Welcome back. This is part 2 of my rankings on the Phantoka and their Titans and Matoran. Okay, so I left off on Bionicle, giving a 9 out of 10, and well, Antros is up next. Now, Antros I'm pretty disappointed with because I don't really like the way his wings are formed. I think his mouth a little bit too much like Radiac's. Even though they are all like it, it's just him and Radiac, I don't really see much of a difference in their masks. You can kind of see a little bit of a difference in all the others, and all the other Phantoka and the matoran. Just, you can't in his, and I do not like the way his claws are equipped, and I do not like these things on the back which carry the matoran. I do not like them on any of the Phantoka Makuta. I love the way they are equipped on the Toa, but just not the Makuta. So I'm marking them all down for that. The only one who does not have that, who is a Makuta, is Icarax. And so I'm gonna have to give Antros a 6 out of 10. Okay, Vampra. I didn't like the way his claws, not claws, his weapons, one always falls off. Where did it go? Here it is. It always falls off. You just look, you can just touch it. Oh, wait. Just touch it, and it falls off. So I did not like that about him, and I don't like the way his talons and everything are, and again, I do not like the way that you equip the matoran on the Phantoka Makuta, so I'm gonna have to give Vampra 7 out of 10. Next up is Chirox. Actually, this is probably one of my favorite Phantoka. I like the way he's formed and built, and I like the way how his arms come over his head and over his shoulder. So I like his weapons. I do not like this thing that carries the matoran on the Phantoka Makuta. So I'm gonna have to give Chirox an 8 out of 10. Okay, Mutron. Again, he's probably one of my favorite Titans of all time. And I didn't mean to say that Chirox was one of my favorite Phantoka. I meant to say he was one of my favorite sets of all time. And so is Mutron. And I really like the way he's formed and his staff and everything. He would be perfect if Lego had made him if Lego had made the Makuta without the little V thing that holds on to the matoran, because I do not like the way that they made that. And finally, my favorite of this whole entire thing, well, besides Liwa, is Makuta Icarax. My favorite Makuta, my second favorite out of all of these sets. I definitely got to give him one of the best scores out of everything, because I did not see any flaws with him at all. I thought that his shield and his wings were going to come out really bad, and his feet, but they came out good after I found out how to build them. So I'm going to give him a 10 out of 10. I would give him 11 if I could. Definitely the best one, in my opinion. And I hope you've enjoyed this and my rankings, and I hope you take my advice. And if you can't buy very many of these or get very many of them, whatever, definitely try to get Icarax, Bionicle, Liwa, Pohatu, and Mutron and Vicon. Any of those. Those are probably the best ones. Of the matoran, the best ones are probably Galva, Kirop, Soliak, or Chanma. Get any of those. They're pretty much the best, and I hope you've enjoyed this Bionicle ranking. Goodbye.